What was my own question again?
Idiot.
Favorite multiplayer? Yeah.
Yeah, favorite multiplayer class.
What the? That is absolutely. All right, we are back to fiddle you off.
What?
I don't know.
Jeremy, you should think before
Good timing,
you speak.
Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Yeah, patch it through.
I'll take it in the comm room.
I don't want to take it in camera. I don't know if I can actually. I don't think I can.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Let me do from who just because we already did the other one.
Okay.
Please. Okay.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council.
Wow.
Patch it through to the comm room.
It's basically gonna force us into this. This is.
That's where they
Okay, here
tell
we go.
you about Vermeer? I forget.
I think it is.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Just go middle.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Question mark?
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
You mean
We
spies?
currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit
Spies.
is gathering intel on Saren.
Bottom.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering
Lies.
your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Understood.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of
So
Spectre
then stop
activities.
telling the.
We only want you
Goddamn,
to be aware
stop
of all your options.
trying to tell me what to do.
including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
It
So-
took you a while, Jeremy, but you
Yeah,
finally
thank
got
you.
that sentence out.
Shut the fuck up. So, like, you know, the average lifespan of a Solarian, right, is like 40 years.
Yeah.
Well, I wish that one of the renegade options for the Solarian for that conversation would have been like, you're gonna die way before me, so when you do, I'm gonna shit on your grave.
Well, that's mean and rude, but funny.
Lop. What's this planet? Strenus. I know that there's a planet right here, but I guess I haven't unlocked it yet.
I can't remember. Did you explore the planet in that system before we did Novaria?
I don't know. If we go here and, like, all of the planets can't be scanned or whatnot, then yeah, we did, but again, it's been a week since we played this, so who the fuck knows? In fact, it's probably been like 2 weeks, because 2 weeks ago we actually started Novaria, and then last week we did all of the Novaria stuff.
True.
Alright, let me just check. Oh no, I haven't done this one yet. That's pretty cool. So like that.
If there's an explorable planet in this system, you can go ahead and land on it.
Survey that. I think I can land here. No, I can't. Never mind. Oh, I'm bad at this. I just played this not that long ago. Oh, this is the planet I can land. No, I'm bad.
Nope.
I'm bad. Oh, yes, it is. This is the planet I can land on. But there's something right there. There it is.
Yeah, you have to do that first. I remember that.
Now I can land on the planet, but before I do that, I'm going to scan this last planet.
And then...
Which was a
after
waste.
After this planet, I think I'll have you do the lunar mission. mission.
Land on this planet. Level 1 cold hazard. My go-to ones are Rex and Tally, but is there
If I
anyone
remember correctly,
which you probably don't?
they're fighting human enemies on this planet. So if you don't stop that, I'm gonna make you choose Ashley. I hate you. Alright. For this mission, go Garrus and
Caden.
yeah, sure, take Caden. Jackass.
That may be true, but that is very true.
Yes.
Alright, let me
Leos.
oops. Hold on, what's the fair? Okay, so we got Pharaohs and Vermeer, and we got a bunch of crap down here. Nobody cares about any of that stuff. Oh wait, is the Rogue VI? That's the one that you want me to do.
Yeah.
And I got holy shit, 37 points.
Jesus.
Shows how often we play as Caden.
Right. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get it over with. Get it over with.
Alright. I want you to finish out first aid.
I knew that was coming.
And then go all the way into medicine.
You do realize that medicine is neural shock, right?
Yeah, true. So it'll help you. Do 4 in Sentinel.
Fuck off. I know what's coming.
Then-
Fuck off. Go up to the triangles in both decryption and electronics. The next triangles. So the last one, this one up here.
Yeah.
We got
And
1
then
point.
Put that last point into barrier.
And oh god, Garrus has a lot of points too.
Alright, for Garrus, go to the second triangle in tactical armor.
So this one.
Yeah. And then go to the first triangle in sniper rifles. The next triangle in assault rifles.
Oh, assault rifles.
And then go to that same triangle in assault training. And let's see. Finish out Turian Agent. Go to the plus sign in first aid.
Oh, this one.
Alright, let me see. I'm counting something real quick. Okay.
So just so that we're clear, Decryption is, it basically sabotages the weapon so that enemies can't use weapons. Damping is basically sabotaging their abilities so that enemies like Asari and Biotics can't use their abilities. And electronics is basically shield destroying, dismantling enemy shields.
Mm-hmm. So, go up to the next triangle in decryption to unlock damping.
So this one right here?
Yep. Then, go. You know what? Go.
Today.
Shut the fuck up. Go 2 each in damping and electronics, and then finish out tactical armor.
Oops. Oh, fuck. Can you repeat all of that? Alright, so I think I remembered what you wanted me to do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Go ahead and finish out tactical armor, because you were going to do it. Then, was it I think I had you do the second triangle in assault training?
Yeah, you did. And you had me finish this out. And
then
now we're back down to 12 points, like usual. Wah!
Second triangle in decryption.
And
then it was 2 in damping and electronics, I know that.
so that means that we had to get first aid up to the plus.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's what it is.
Now don't press square again.
Well, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Wah! Hey, look, it's a dick and balls. I'll see myself out.
You fucking...
Let's see. Anomaly. Abandoned camp. What the fuck are you laughing at?
You sure type loud for someone so stupid.
I hate
For
you so
anyone
much.
watching, that's an old inside joke. Alright, Jeremy. I have a discussion question for you.
I refuse to discuss your discussion, or something to that effect.
Well, too bad. So,
Fuck! What the fuck? I pressed triangle! Fuck! Fuck this game!
wow, you are a fool.
Well, you are a fool!
Anyway. Actually, it's a two-pronged question.
Oh, lovely.
Well, there are 2 different questions, I guess.
Okay,
So
well,
the
ask the first one.
I'm about to get to that. Thank you. First question is, what is your favorite ability in Mass Effect? Could be across all 3 games. Second question is, what is your favorite gun in all of Mass Effect? I think I know the answer to the second one.
Yeah, you probably know the answer to the second one. So, before I actually answer that, I just want to point out, this is a Thresher, and I know that for a fact. This area that I'm in right now.
Yeah,
It's a Thresher. So to answer your first question, and this should come in as no surprise. Shut up. Well, in my defense, I wasn't looking at the road, and I'm kind of drunk right now.
Kinda?
Shut up. You know, I hate those tentacle things because they're fucking annoying. go away, go away, go away, go away. Thank you. Okay. To answer your second question first, my favorite gun is the Widow.
Yep. I figured.
And you could even get technical and even say that the Black Widow is definitely one of them because I love using... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You could even get technical and say that the Black Widow is one that I love, especially in Mass Effect 3. Because, I mean, technically you don't get a Black Widow in Mass Effect 2 or 1. Oh god, oh god. I was almost lunch.
That was almost curtains for you.
Yeah, the iron in my vehicle, good supplement for Moss die. Fuck it. Oh, that doesn't heal me actually. But yeah, the Black Widow or the Widow, you know, I guess the Black Widow is technically a sub weapon of the Widow itself. The Widow is a more powerful weapon, but the Black Widow allows for more shots, more rounds in your clip. Die, bitch. Oh, never mind, you're not dead! You're not dead! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god, if it killed you because of this. It almost fucking got you.
It's not okay!
Wow.
Oh my god.
You should repair the Mako.
I should. And I will as soon as I do this. Anyways, favorite ability. That is a more tricky one to answer. In the sense that there's actually a lot of abilities that I really like. Okay, thank you. I might actually take 2 repairs to be honest. I don't think it's going to be able to get it all the way up. Oh, so close to being maxed out. So the thing about abilities, and this is something like I'm going to say right off the bat, probably one of my well, multiple ones of my favorite abilities are from Mass Effect 3 due to the tech or biotic explosions that you can create with them. That alone is why I actually really like the abilities in Mass Effect 3. And so, to choose like literally just one, it would be definitely a really difficult one to actually do, to actually come up with. I do think that I really like oh god, what's her name? Arya Talok's flare ability.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because that one creates massive tech explosions. I mean, it's got like an insanely long ass cooldown, but just about every single time that you use it, it creates a tech explosion. So that's definitely one that I really like. I do really like Liara's Singularity, especially in Mass Effect 1, because that thing's like OP in Mass Effect 1.
Yeah. Okay.
So
maybe I need to increase the scope of the question. So like instead, maybe I'll ask, what are some of your favorite abilities? And you've already listed a couple.
Yeah. You know, it's like when people actually play through Mass Effect 1, and there's like, you know, there's been a bunch of studies involved, or not studies, but like surveys or, you know, stuff about the different classes that people choose. for whatever reason, the survey came back with like 40% of players choose the soldier class, and the person that wrote this review, this always will crack me up to no end, saying that so 40% of you chose the most boring class, the class that basically your only ability is the ability to have all the guns. And I mean, you know, the person that wrote that is definitely not wrong, because at least in Mass Effect 1, there's no there's no specific class ability for the soldier other than literally being able to utilize every single weapon in the game. Now keep in mind that Mass Effect Legendary Edition specifically removes all of the restrictions that Mass Effect 1 had in on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. So, like, that's one of the things that actually has kind of like irked me, because it's like, you know, they basically nerfed Mass Effect Legendary Edition for casuals. No offense to casuals. I've said that, you know, more than once before, but shut up, Caden. So, with regards to light metal, with regards to, like, you know, the different abilities and stuff like that, the class-specific abilities. When I played Mass Effect 2, I played through Mass Effect 2 using all 6 classes. Like, I beat the game 6 separate times with 6 different Shepards. It was like, I think I had like, oh, this is Geth, yep. Where are you, Geth? Oh, hello, Geth. I beat the game, I think it was like 4 female Shepards that I used and like 2 male Shepards. And so, like, I basically romanced like everybody that I could. And so by using like all 6 of the classes, like, I actually really got a handle as to like what the unique stuff that everybody can have. Like, for instance, the engineer, for instance, has one of the more unique abilities, which was a combat drone. And say what you will about the engineer, the fact that it is kind of, in a sense, weaker. I actually did enjoy the engineer. It's funny because in Mass Effect 2, the recharge, the recharge rate for the I gotta go here. The recharge rate for the combat drone for both Tali and Legion in Mass Effect 2, it was like 30 seconds. And so,
you're going into the red zone.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. Lap. I was busy talking. Lap. Shut up. The recharge rate for the combat drone for both Tali and Legion, basically your squad mate AI, was like 30 seconds, and so it was like really, really long. And so when I ended up playing as my engineer class, and I played like I was afraid that, oh god, I'm gonna have like a 30-second recharge for this. And I believe it's actually shortened for Shepard specifically. I don't recall how much shorter it is, but I think it was actually shortened for Shepard. And I actually did enjoy playing as the engineer, mainly for the fact that the engineer class, one of their weapon abilities is the cryo the cryo ammo. And in my opinion, no offense to the incinerate ability in Mass Effect 2 and 3, but in my opinion, cryo should definitely kick the crap out of fire. So the fact that like cryo is literally so weak in this entire trilogy, it's like, you know, fuck off. I mean, Iceman would just like, everybody's seen X-Men The Last Stand, right? Iceman just fucking destroyed Pyro in that one thing at the end of X-Men The Last Stand. There's no excuse for you making it so that the so that it like, you know, incinerate does damage, or, you know, can take off shields, but like ice can't. Fuck off. So like when I was playing as the engineer, I really did enjoy the fact that the cryo ammo was technically the primary ammo that you could use. There you are. Goodbye.
So you have some interesting picks.
I'm not saying that cryo is, definitely one of my favorite ammo types in the series, but I'm just pointing that out in the fact that when I played as the engineer class, it is technically the primary ammo that you like. I believe like every single class there was like one ammo type that you could use, and the specific ammo class for the engineer was the cryo ammo. And so I was actually kind of happy about that. I know that a lot of people probably didn't use engineer that much. Anyways, I got 2 points.
Finish out Vanguard.
And I got 1 point.
And for Caden, just put that one into barrier. And then for Garrus, I guess just put it in assault rifles.
There we go. By the way, I was actually playing Mass Effect 2 earlier, and I just realized just how much I like the XP leveling up system in Mass Effect 1 more, or rather the abilities in Mass Effect 1 more.
So, on that topic, I can tell you right now, with absolute certainty, that my favorite gun in the entire series is the Matic.
That's a good choice.
I always loved the Matic since Mass Effect 2. Granted, some guns kind of overshadow it in Mass Effect 3, particularly in the multiplayer. Like the Harrier, which is basically just like a rapid or a fully automatic version of the Matic.
Oh my god. Get out of my...
Shields down.
Wow, you are a bad shot.
I'm not... Oh god, I am.
Anyway, so the Matic is kind of my nostalgia favorite.
What about the Harrier?
I do like the Harrier, but to be fair, I spent a lot of time in the multiplayer not even having the Harrier. I didn't even get the Harrier until you, Gorov, Carlo, and me had started playing multiplayer again early last year. The other gun that I really liked across the Mass Effect series, well, I mean it's really only in Mass Effect 3, but it's the Grawl Spike Thrower. And I don't remember if it's in the campaign or not, but it's one of the DLC weapons.
I'm pretty sure it is. I believe that, I believe that they released all of the DLC, or technically it is DLC. I believe they released all of the DLC weapons from the multiplayer mission, multiplayer ammo weapons. I mean, I believe they released all of the multiplayer weapons as in the campaign at some point.
Right. But the Grawl Spike Thrower was a really fun shotgun, because it's a Krogan shotgun that you can charge and release, and it fires, a spread of little spikes that can cause bleeding damage, but it's also really fucking powerful. Just a fun gun to use.
There was another gun,
that was my Phantom Killer.
So you remember how in Mass Effect 3, how we discovered the out-of-map glitch for Hydra, Firebase Hydra. Oh, son of a bitch. Shit, I'm like running away from this bitch. Come on. Expose yourself.
Oh, you have to do the whole planet over again, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's some bullshit. I forgot about that.
Flop. In my defense, I do kind of suck.
If it's true, you are bad at the game. Anyway, you were saying?
But when we ended up doing the out-of-map thing, one of my favorite sniper rifles to actually use was,
the shot harpoon gun?
yes. And for whatever reason, I was like just lethal with that thing.
Yeah, that was a fun gun. Same basic premise as the Brawl Spike Thrower, except...
Oh shit, I didn't realize that.
Charge and release it, and it did cause bleed damage. It's a really fucking powerful gun.
Here's a question for you. Now that we got on kind of the topic on the multiplayer, what classes did you enjoy in multiplayer?
Well, I'll get to that in a moment, because I didn't finish answering my own questions.
Well, who cares about your own questions? I mean, what?
You answered them, you stupid fuck. Anyway, so I liked the Matic.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. What the? This thing says too low. It looked okay. Maybe I didn't upgrade myself.
Oh, I see.
It's because we hadn't done this shit.
God damn it.
First day, you wanted me to max this shit out.
Yeah, and then go...
And medicine as well.
Yeah, that's right. And then decryption and electronics were both to the second triangle. Well, the next triangle. And then I think I had you finish out Sentinel.
Yeah.
And
you
then
put one in the
1
barrier.
point in the barrier, yeah.
Alright, I'm not gonna bother to do the other ones yet because I can do this now. Flop. Anyways, that'll allow you to explain shit.
So, I like the Matic, I like the Grawl Spike. Oh, the Falcon. It was only in Mass Effect 1, or Mass Effect 3. But, God, for a while that gun was fucking brutal in the multiplayer. But then it got outclassed and made obsolete by other cooler guns.
One of my favorite guns, at least in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, using a Vanguard specifically, was the Piranha.
Ah, yeah, the Piranha is a really fun shotgun. It's a really fun shotgun for the Geth Infiltrator. We'll get to that in a moment. But the other gun I really liked was the Phalanx pistol, particularly in Mass Effect 2, because it punches like a fucking truck, and it's just a really cool design. Those are kind of my favorite guns. Let me think here. I'm trying to think of my favorite abilities because I have a few. Most of them are like Mass Effect 3 abilities. I will admit though.
Really, really, Garrus?
Garrus, you fucking idiot. Honestly, and this isn't really going to be controversial, but hot take. I honestly really love Biotic Charge, the sort of poster ability, the signature ability that the Vanguard gets starting in Mass Effect 2.
So if
Biotic
you like
Charge is just a really fun ability to use,
so
especially
if
when you can get your recharge time like super quick.
So if you liked Biotic Charge, I'm curious, did you like Nova to compensate for it in Mass Effect 3?
What was the Nova ability again?
Nova was basically like a jump up in the air and do a slam down right in front of enemies. It would deplete your barrier, but by using the Biotic Charge, you could literally deplete your barrier and then get your barrier back, and then deplete your barrier and then get your barrier back by doing Nova biotic charge, Nova biotic charge, just over and over again.
I didn't really use Nova a lot, to be honest.
That's fair. I didn't like it because it did deplete your. Fuck, I fucked that up. Like I didn't really like it all that much because it does deplete your barrier.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm blanking on some of the cooler abilities in Mass Effect 3's multiplayer, but another ability that's like one of my go-tos in Mass Effect 2 is Breathe, because you can just completely incapacitate organic enemies with it for a few seconds, and you get health return from it.
Yeah,
So
Reaver was definitely a really good one.
I'm gonna be honest, in my early Mass Effect days, I didn't really have much of an appreciation for Overload, but the right combination can make Overload into a really powerful tech explosion.
Oh, that was bad.
I just like the aesthetic of Overload. Just like it's basically like a hit scan, instantaneous contact, electrical burst, and I've always liked that kind of benefit abilities, weapons, I guess. But let's see, there was my third ability, but I can't.
In Mass Effect 2 or 3 or.
I think it's another Mass Effect 3 multiplayer ability, so I mean, it's not really relevant yet.
So I can tell you one of my favorite Mass Effect 3 abilities, and I don't remember what the name of it is. If somebody's watching it, maybe they could list it, but it was the EDI ability.
Oh, right, hold on.
Dude, you fucking muted your mic, like, so half that got in and the other half of it was just, dude.
I meant to mute it sooner, but I couldn't. I was fumbling with my controller. Right, Edie's the self-repair module or whatever?
Yeah, so it was called something like that. Not exactly that, but it was definitely Repair Matrix.
Repair Matrix, yeah.
Yeah, like I really like Edie's Repair Matrix. The best thing about this is that if you manage to do the glitch successfully, you could literally max out all three of Edie's abilities, which Edie's abilities, one of them was the cloak, because she was an infiltrator. One of them was the Repair Matrix, and the other one was the Snap Freeze. And so, literally, you can have your Repair Matrix available, and at the same time, you would be able to cloak, and then Snap Freeze an enemy, cloak, Snap Freeze, like you could just do it over and over again. And the Repair Matrix definitely added, you know, was a nice addition. So, playing as Edie, or rather, you know, the clones of Edie, whatever you want to call them, I just call her Sexbot. Doing like playing as the Edie, you know, clone robot, that was like she was a really fun, like once she became playable in that multiplayer, she was really fun to utilize. And so was oh god, it was the Turians that have that
Stim Pack ability.
Yeah, Stim Pack.
The special Turians.
Yeah.
I like them. Excuse me. So you asked a question about favorite multiplayer class.
Yeah, characters in multiplayer.
So I had a few actually that a couple once I really learned how to use them like properly, I really enjoyed using them, and then a couple that were just stupid fun classes to use.
You want me to finish off Vanguard?
Yeah. And then let's just do Garrus real quick.
He's got 1.
So it was 3 into sniper rifles, 2 more into assault rifles, all the way into tactical armor. And then I believe assault training to the 2nd triangle, I think. And then
You put 2 into encryption and 2 into electronics, but I had to unlock that with, I think, first aid was all the way to the plus.
yeah, all the way to the plus.
And then electronics was 2 and decryption was 2. I think decryption had to be higher to get to the plus, was it? Or did we not do damping?
I don't remember.
Did you finish off Turing Agent?
I don't think so. Not yet. Go. Oh yeah. Go to the triangle, the first triangle in damping.
I can't because it's
Decryption, I mean.
this one.
Yeah. And then 2 into damping.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
Idiot.
Do you
Yeah,
need the
I
damping, or
guess-
do I restart that?
No, it's fine. We've spent too much time on this.
Which one? Look, I'm gonna save as soon as I
Go ahead and finish out Turian Agent.
Turing Agent. There you go. I'll save it now.
So, my all-time favorite class, just because of how untouchable you were as that class, if you knew how to use it, was the Death Juggernaut. And here's why. The Death Juggernaut is the only class in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer that cannot by any of the heavier or like boss enemies, which is really annoying. I still think the Krogan Warlord should have been immune to execution, but it's fine. Okay, you might want to use your shield boost.
Oh yeah, I might want to
Both
use
of your
that.
squad mates are down.
Well, I might want to use this instead.
Okay, that time.
Where's my... Are you sure?
So, get Juggernaut. On top of having ridiculous health and shields, it was tanky as shit. But it had some really neat abilities. Namely, it had shield, which created a barrier. And one ability point in the tree for Hex Barrier that you could take that electrocuted enemies that passed through it. Jesus. Fucking put that guy on his ass.
He fucking deserved it.
And then the let's see. Oh yeah, the siege pulse.
Fuck. God damn it. Same place, but this time I saved.
The siege pulse was a really cool ability because you could detonate tech explosions with it, but also it did a fuck ton of damage. It kind of sucked if you weren't the host though, because like there was some weird lag and it wouldn't always knock enemies down if it hit them, and sometimes the pulse like wouldn't register impacts. But it was a really fun ability, and one of the points in its tree was to increase damage resistance for every siege pulse you had active. And there you could have a maximum of 4 charges. So that's 40% extra damage on top of all of the
Fucking hell.
So, the other thing that I really liked about the Death Juggernaut was its heavy melee. So most of the classes if you held the circle button and the melee button, it did a charge up melee attack or a special melee, depending on the class you had. But the Death Juggernauts instead and
Really?
well, actually, it didn't just like
Really? Oh, well, there you go.
How did that even hit you? That's
The hitboxes, man.
So yeah, the Death Juggernaut's heavy melee was really cool because you could just sit there draining an enemy's health and shields, and it would repair your shield. And that's one of the things that made the Death Juggernaut so untouchable. And then I really liked the Krogan Warlord because it had regeneration and those cool.
God damn it, Caden, you dumb motherfucker.
And then
Now get over there and stay there. Oh, for fuck's sake, you guys.
And the Warlord had that giant.
Oh god, here we go again. Fuck off.
Abandoned game.
Go fuck yourself.
I really liked the Krogan Warlord, but because the focus of it was on its melee with the hammer, you had to get up close and personal, and that led to getting executed a lot, which is really stupid.
It was still the same size as the Death Juggernaut, which made no sense.
Yeah, especially the one enemy that definitely made zero sense being able to execute the Krogan Warlord was the Phantoms.
God damn it. God damn it. This gun is pissing me off.
Oh,
You guys, yeah, stay right there.
Use your pistol.
Well, what if I don't wanna?
I love how they're both split up. Oh, it's got a that's fine. Jeremy, use a medi-gel! Use a medi-gel, Jeremy!
Oh, that is horseshit. It takes so fucking long. God damn this game! I blame you for making me use this class.
And then so I really liked the Turian Ghost just because it was so mobile.
That's what it was called, the Ghost.
Yeah, and its overload. What was its special? It had the stim pack and overload, were its two things, and then
the stim pack could revive it, or not revive it, but do the.
It boosted damage, and I think it repaired shields, or it instantly regenerated shields.
I got an itch. But it had that, like, not a biotic charge, but it was kind of like a biotic charge.
Oh yeah, yeah. It had a weird version of biotic charge that was pretty cool, but useless in the higher difficulties.
Oh my god. Fuck this game. I quit.
You are being bad at the game. That really got you. Jesus, dude.
I don't know, maybe I'll actually come back to this later. What do we have here? You've got that. Seriously, you guys.
So... shit.
This is gonna do.
So, my final favorite character. Oh no, I had two more. Never mind. One of my last two favorite characters. This is one of the biggest characters, but because of the nature of its it was really overpowered. What you can do with it is you put the piranha on it, cloak, and then run up to an Atlas on like the highest difficulty and shred it, dude. You could shred Atlas mechs with the Geth Infiltrator. It's fucking ridiculous. And I only got put onto that by another friend of mine and Jeremy's whom we met on War for Cybertron.
Mike?
Yeah. I got past the first part. It's something you hadn't done yet. So, good job there. Maybe you aren't as bad at the game as I thought.
Suck a dick.
Put Hayden in, like, one spot. He's just gonna be being a dumbass. Also, why is he using a pistol?
Well, because he's technically a sentinel and he doesn't have anything better.
My fourth and final favorite class in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer is the Awakened Collector. That thing could actually be really fucking brutal if you statted it right and gave it the right weapons for maximum ability recharge. Because that, like, dark energy bomb it could throw out was powerful as shit. God, it could kill. It could one-shot so many of the smaller enemies on even the highest difficulty. And then it just had so much like damage over time capability that you could just stack up, and it was ridiculous. Plus, it was a high mobility character, even though it was really squishy. Like, if you knew how to use it, it was a fantastic character, really fun to use. Anyway, Jeremy, time for you to answer your own question.
What was my own question again, Lob?
Idiot.
Favorite multiplayer. Yeah.
Yeah, favorite multiplayer class.
What the? That is absolute.
Oh my god, that was horseshit.
He wasn't even facing me.
Alright. I'm gonna be honest, that was fucking horseshit.
Fuck it, I'm not gonna stay on this planet anymore.
You're not gonna go kill those bandits?
No, fuck that shit.
I'm gonna make you go back, eventually.